Okay.
And then unfinished business.
You want comprehensive plan, Dan?
Comprehensive plan. Oh. I don't have a comprehensive plan, unless Jenny does.
Well, I can report on it.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
On the agenda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's probably going to be the bigger report of the night, yeah. So I don't know how much people know about what a comprehensive plan is. So I've had several conversations with Brad Mercer with the county, and I just kind of,
You weren't at the meeting we had, were you? We had a community meeting that
back in
explained it.
September, no. Brad may have filled in some of the blanks though, so I did some research on comprehensive plans that are underway and also some others that are already done. These comprehensive plans are large documents. If any, I don't know, anybody ever look at one? So we'll, you know, they're anywhere from 120 to 190 pages. They're large documents. And they take 12 to 18 months to formulate. And obviously, one person can't do it. So, we had a couple questions last time I was here about who should attend the meetings for the comprehensive plan. And they're all public meetings. So while somebody or a team of people can work on parts of the comprehensive plan, whenever that team meets as a formal get-together, that is a public meeting. So anyone and everyone is allowed to come. And it, of course, it would have to abide by all the rules of engagement for a public meeting. So when talking with Brad, he had some recommendations, and I have a couple things that I would need from you if you want to continue to move forward. First of all, in terms of timing and cost, the county can help us put together a comprehensive plan, but they really can't do anything until the first of next year. They're working on a couple of plans right now that got ahead of us, and there is a cost associated. The alternative would be to go to a private consultant, which I'm not sure we want to afford, but the estimate there is between $40,000 and $50,000 to have a consultant actually build one of these comprehensive plans, whereas the county will help out for $1,500. That is a cost that we would have to bear.
We'll give her 50,000? Is that?
That if you go with a private consultant, that would be an estimate of what it would cost to have a comprehensive plan done for us. It's a big document. So, you know, I'm assuming that the trustees would like us to continue to pursue the lower cost alternative and utilize the citizens. So this plan is to be developed by the citizens, and you know, it's for the township. Just to remind you again, this is used for, I guess in the end, it's legally required for zoning, some sort of plan. Comprehensive plan is the best, but some sort of planning is some sort of comprehensive plan is supposed to be the route to zoning. But what also is included in other people's plans are all the way down to detail for a vision for transportation, infrastructure like water and sewer, even cable TV, DSL. What does the township want? What do the people of the township want? Not only what they want, but what is the procedure for development? What is the timelines for development? And even who pays? So all this research goes into this comprehensive plan so it can be pulled out and pursued. As far as getting a committee together, Brad's recommended 10 to 12 members, one person from either the zoning committee or the township trustees. He's recommending a cross-section east to west, not much north and south in our township. Large landowners, small landowners, somebody from Brownsville, somebody not from Brownsville. Include people with interest in agricultural, manufacturing, commercial interest. Anybody that has, well, I guess we do have bed and breakfast, we have some retail interest here. And what Brad was suggesting is, while we have some folks that were interested back in September, we have them on a list. He suggested that we do three things. One is to pass and provide the Lincoln County Planning Commission staff with a resolution requesting their assistance so that they can get us scheduled. And essentially, you'd be committing the $1,500. I don't know if it'd be, this calendar year, but it'd be for next calendar year probably. There are other costs that you'll curl on the way, some mailing costs, some copying costs, that sort of thing. Probably around a couple $1,000 to get this comprehensive plan. The committee members are volunteers, so a lot of that work is done by whoever volunteers. The other thing we need to do is get the committee going, if this is what you want to do. So we need to recruit these 10 to 12 members. And what Brad suggested was, while we have that list, we should do two things. One is we should contact the members of that list that shows that they had some interest. Of course, that was September of last year, so some people may have more interest now or less interest than what they did then. He's also suggesting that the trustees put an ad in the Advocate, letting the community know that we are going to have a comprehensive plan committee, and roughly what the roles of the committee are, and that what Brad suggested was that if a person has interest, that they would send a letter of interest to the board, to the trustees, and it would outline a little. We'd have to kind of lead it in with the ad a little bit about what we're looking for is, do they have any experience in planning, how long have they lived in the community, so we get a good cross section of folks to help us out. And also, some of the work here is a lot of work. I mean, some of these townships, I mean, this was Mr. Miller, right? From
Yeah.
Lincoln. They've done a great job. I mean, it's a really nice document. I mean, it's, and there are some advantages. I think Buckeye Lake may win out some way with getting